We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Colorado Rockies and the Minnesota Twins. Interleague Baseball, next. Devin Smeltzer gets the ball for the Twins in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low threes. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low threes in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Now at the plate, Eddie James. The watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all three categories.
This guy's got a real...
Taken high and deep to right. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate, and the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Now at the plate, Ryan McMahon, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. The 3-2 pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Striding in once again, Eddie James. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
In that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Always productive this.
In now, Jorge Batista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder, Jorge Batista.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And this one is gone. A home run.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some.
Striding in, Eddie James earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. The relay, man, this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. So it's second and third with 1 gone now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Ready on 1 and 2. Struck him out, and now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Mountcastle. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Runner goes for third. Now a swing of the ball popped in the air back behind short. Story is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great. So stepping in, Eddie James. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Eddie James will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Twins with their 80th win to pace the division. Kenta Maeda gets the win out of the bullpen, number 12 for him. John Gray struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 10 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 16 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the Minnesota Twins. It's Twins baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jake Odorizzi, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Jake Odorizzi is a really good pitcher. Doesn't get a lot of respect for the quality that he has. Low to mid-90s fastball, great straight changeup, and more importantly, a curveball that he can throw at any time. A really strong 3-pitch mix. He's a pitcher, not a thrower.
Settling in now, Eddie James. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
It's really hard to put together one of those monumental seasons. This guy's got a shot at the triple crown, hitting well over 300 in his last 10 games.
He's got it, and there's out number 2. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Christian Robinson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. James is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Eddie James. Hard hit ball to second. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Ryan McMahon now. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The first baseman, Ryan.
Here now the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
2-2-2.
James has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding into the box, Eddie James. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Line drive base hit into the left center field gap.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Wait for your pitch up there.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitches high, the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
The 1-0. Ripped on the ground to first. McMahon fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. At the plate, Eddie James. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Ball game! Two-run blast to straightaway right field, and with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
4-2 the final score today. Brandon Workman claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Runners left on base.